Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I'm going to demonstrate to you how you can set up an alarm to one of your tags and hook up an audio file that you can actually play when the alarm is going. So let's get started. So I've got a test application here that I've been using for all this demonstration. I'm going to go to tag here. So I've already got a PLC lined up here to talk to this VTScada. So if you need help on how to set this up, I've got another video I'm going to leave in the description section below. So with that being said, I'm going to create a new tag, maybe a new child tag. I'm going to go IO calculation, and this time around I'm going to map a digital tag. I'm going to call it 110 level switch high, say 1000 again. And description, I'm going to write level switch high alarm, right? So it's a digital tag, and I'm gonna map it to a Modbus address coming to this driver here. Say Modbus address, just gonna pick a number here, say 10, and scan every 2 seconds. No security quite yet. I'm gonna leave quality as they are, logging, and the alarm section here, I'm gonna put as alarm state right now, and then priorities, I'm gonna say for now, just gonna say critical. No debounce timer. If you introduce a debounce timer, say 2, it's sort of like after 2 seconds of critical alarm, or rather this thing goes on, it will issue an alarm on the alarm banner. That's what it means here. So right now, I'm just going to leave it as 2 seconds for a delay. Or you can just remove it if your PLC program handles the debounce timer. Normally, I just like to leave it as 0 because I'm going to leave the onus to the PLC to handle all that. On the alarm state, you can either be on or off. For this intents and purpose, I'm going to say on. When it goes to on or 1, an alarm will be triggered on the alarm banner. The rest, I'm going to leave it as they are. And this rearm is when you acknowledge the alarm, right? And it will stay as acknowledged. But say if I put here 10 seconds. So after 10 seconds, if the alarm is not remediated or fixed, this alarm will be triggered again. For now, just to keep things simple, I'm going to put that 0. Sound, I'm going to come back here shortly. And for display, nothing much. So it's going to hit apply. What it's going to do is going to go ahead and create a tag here. And right now, it is off. So I'm going to go to the SCADA pack here, which I have on the test bench here, and I'm going to trigger this to go on. What I'm going to do is open the alarm banner here on the side, and this is where the alarm will come in. So register address number 10. I'm going to trigger on status here. You can see that the alarm is coming in, and I'm not too sure whether you can hear it or not. It's playing a default alarm sound, and that goes beep, high pitch and low pitch, high pitch and low pitch every half a second. So to acknowledge this alarm, you will go acknowledge. And I'm just going to force this register back to this guy to off. Once you go off, it goes green, and you can acknowledge the alarm. Again, I'm going to trigger this one more time here, and then the alarm will come in on again, right? So that's a simple way of creating an alarm. Just going to reset the address to go off again, so it's all good and happy. So now to the part where we actually set up the wave file. Go back to the properties on that tag again, and go to alarms here. So over here, you're going to have, let's say if you have a wave file. I'm going to try to find a wave file here. So I have a wave file on my desktop. This is the file I'm going to play. So the location where you're going to put your file will be on the application itself. So my application resides on VTScada, C, VTScada, and it's called Modbus Server Demo. And in here, you can actually dump it here if you like, but normally, as part of a good housekeeping, you create a folder, give it any name you like, and then move your wave file in there. So again, this is going to be a, move to the directory that I just created. So what I did was I created a directory called xwave or wave, any directory name that you like, and then you copy your chime file in there. Again, this is a wave file, right? The way to associate them would be to go here, go to your VTScada here. Once you import the file across, you're gonna have to import the file into the application. So copying the file alone doesn't do anything at all, right? So over here, so this is my application. While it's still running, click on import file changes icon here, which is a circle with an arrow, and they'll detect a new file that was created. So over here, click OK, and just leave a command called test wave file wall alarm. Click OK. Once you copy the files across, let's go to your level switch again, go properties, go alarms, and after that, since you know that the file is actually on the root directory of the application and the directory is always relative, you're gonna have to say // and the directory name here is xwave / and the file that you're gonna play from that directory will be chimes. Chimes wave. Hit apply and click OK. So once that's done, let's go ahead and trigger that alarm. As you can see, you can hear they're playing the chimes now instead of the default alarm. I'm just going to click this to cancel the audio sound, and then going to normalize that alarm and acknowledge. So here's a quick debugging to see whether your directories has been entered correctly or the files has been entered correctly. Right click on your properties here. If for some reason if you entered the file name incorrectly, which I'm going to do it on purpose because on that directory here there's no such file, and hit apply. So what the system is going to do when I trigger the alarm is it's going to play a default alarm sound. Let me show you. I'm going to trigger alarm here on the PLC. There you go, it plays a default alarm, right? Same thing, just going to acknowledge this here. Likewise, if you were to enter incorrect directories, if you were to leave this out and were to trigger the alarm again, you will play the default alarm sound again. I hope this tutorial helps. If it does, please like and subscribe. Other than that, have a good day. Bye.